Don't let him lie to you. Okay, he wouldn't even have a bitch he had if he didn't have no money. Let's be clear. If he was broke right now, you would be single. Hey. You would not be married. You wouldn't have nobody.
Do you believe that? No, now that I'm up, y'all don't qualify. That don't matter no more.
Who don't qualify?
Same thing.
You can't say that.
Why not? Why can't he?
Because it's just not. That don't make any sense. Like, you don't know.
You don't even understand what he means by that.
You never even pursued half these women that you even pictured in your fucking dreams.
I'm the personification of what a black man is supposed to be.
Y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something.
See, life is full of decisions. You don't always get to just come back after your bad decisions and say, you know what, I'm a changed person. Everybody forget my bad decisions that I once made. Life usually doesn't work like that. So I want to show you guys a clip. This is Anton Daniels. He's on his debate show. And y'all know I don't agree with most of the things Anton Daniels says. Well, some of the things that he says. But this right here, he did his thing in this debate. All right. So I want you guys to watch this. I want you to comment below what you think about it, because there's a major lesson in this video that I want.
They both already admitted that he hit it already.
She said she.
We said that.
No,
she said she.
No, she said that the girl got to be bad. Yeah. The guy could be whatever, basically. He already hit. Why do y'all care about what women think?
Why do you think that all these niggas get pussy because you get pussy? These niggas really be out here tricking and simping.
Nothing.
These niggas out here simping as fuck. Let me tell you. I know y'all think y'all know y'all friends, y'all guy friends and shit, but let me tell y'all don't know them niggas. Okay?
They be laying up, paying bills, and kissing on the neck.
Okay, them niggas be singing the sweet nothings, be sending the weekly allowance without ever even smelling the coochie, okay?
Absolutely.
It's a few back pages.
Niggas out here paying for feet
Listen. I am up here with a group of godless people. Me personally.
I love God. What's wrong with you?
Me personally.
Right. I don't know who you talk about.
I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
This the same nigga that was just talking about Bustos last episode.
I will take off running right now.
I didn't say me. I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. Speaking in other tongues as the Spirit of God give utterance. It's a little different for me. So I have to endure.
Endure is crazy.
I have to endure through all of these people up here who has lived alternative lifestyle. So I'm just discovering it.
Alternative?
For myself.
Boy, okay? I ain't alternative, I'm a tourist.
You are a piece of shit, dog.
You definitely are.
Alternative
lifestyles? Really? What? Come on, let's talk about it.
In fact, let's rant about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's rant about it.
So what is you really trying to say right now?
Honestly, like I said, I don't think that these women really have any standards whatsoever. It depends on where they at in their life.
Okay.
During the recession, they would have took anything. You know what I'm saying? Honestly,
yeah, we up now, baby. We getting money.
That's not true. In the recession, I was really getting money.
These bitches should have never gave me no money.
During the recession, my business was up.
Yeah, don't let them lie to y'all.
Don't let him lie to you. Okay, he wouldn't even have a bitch he had if he didn't have no money. Let's be clear. If he was broke right now, you would be single. Hey. You would not be married. You wouldn't have nobody.
No,
you listen. At the end of the day, we gotta stop trying to make it seem like no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
It's the guys that don't have nothing that get all in the box. The thing about it is that
do you believe that?
No, now that I'm up, y'all don't qualify. That don't matter. The thing about it is the guys that don't have nothing that get all in the box. The thing about it is that
do you believe that?
No, now that I'm up, y'all don't qualify. That don't matter no more.
Who don't qualify?
It's the guy.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all over. Y'all heard the damn song? Quit acting stupid.
Trust me.
Who are these people that you're saying?
No. Seriously, like when I was down, y'all would have been the main course. Now y'all could just be sides.
You said that yesterday.
Did you just call me?
It's still not a good analogy.
It's the same thing.
You can't say that.
Why not? Why can't he?
Because it's just not. That don't make any sense. Like, you don't know.
You don't even understand what he means by that. You never even pursued
half these women that you even pictured in your fucking dreams.
You
wouldn't dare do it because you know you're not going to succeed. You feel me? It's a lot of men that sit here and say like who they could have had and who they couldn't have. But honestly, like, the proof is in the pudding. Absolutely. You feel me? Like
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like 100%.
It's not. I ain't gonna do that. Pictures.
Look how
I can't be something. Because I can't be your first bad bitch.
I can't be your first bad bitch.
I did that.
That's a recipe for disaster. I don't want to be.
Ooh, shit.
Pay attention to how they classify themselves. They classify themselves as bad bitches. All right. Bad bitches. Then I make a whole video of there's different levels of a 10. And these women are speaking from the lenses of bad bitches. All right? That's what they feel like they are. See, once again, bad bitches that feel like they are 10s, they never realize that they're in a different category as beautiful women. It's a big difference. It's a beautiful women, and then there's bad bitches. Bad bitches are good for what? For one night. Bad bitches are good for what? Maybe to be on my arm, but I really don't need you for conversation. I don't really care to hear your 2 cents. So while you're walking around calling yourself a bad bitch, you know what I mean? Know what that means, all right?
You never have to kiss and tell. That's number one. Never qualify.
You just lie.
But secondly, whenever they start to get offended, they'll start to throw insults.
Oh, like you do.
So here's the beautiful thing about it, though. If you know me, which most of y'all do.
No, y'all don't know this man.
If you, yo.
They all be pissed off in the comments.
Can I get a round of applause for the bag chasers in the building?
All of that interrupting and not letting him speak, having your little sidebar moments with the other hosts, that is very much childish. That does not say you're winning in the debate at all. That just says you're somebody that can't handle a healthy back and forth. Once again, there's a bad bitch and there's a beautiful woman. You know what I mean? I would even say you a bad B. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I don't even like to call women a B. But since you said it, you said you're a bad bitch. You know what I mean? There's different levels. You're a headache. You're just good to look at. That's it. There's a difference. Now, pay attention to what this man is about to say, because this is the main point that he dropped that silenced all of them.
We got there.
Can I get a round of applause for all the cousins in the building?
Woo! Check it out. They want to overtalk me. They want to overtalk me.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. I just reverse tricked them into telling on themselves. Because I'm an advocate for family. See, I've been married for 20 years. I don't have a roster.
Absolutely.
I don't have a roster.
Cream of the crop.
I'm the person, I'm the personification of what a black man is supposed to be.
Oh, no, that's cute. That was so
Where's the bar in hell?
I love that.
Check it out. No kids out of wedlock, super successful. Everybody around me is taken care of. And the majority of the people that work for me are women. So, if that be the case, and I have 0 children out of wedlock, and I've been married for over 2 decades, got married when I was 22 years old, how am I not the personification of what a man is supposed to be?
Because you call us stupid bitches every other week.
So I don't know if y'all remember early in the conversation, Shorty on the end, she said, you wouldn't have the woman that you have right now if you didn't have money. Pay attention to the fact that she said that. She said you wouldn't have the woman you have if you did not have money. The bombshell he just dropped is that he's been married since he was 22. I'm pretty sure he didn't have money at 22. I'm pretty sure he wasn't the same man that he is today as far as his successes at 22. See, a gold digger, the way she sees things is always through the lens of, well, what did you have? See, when you talk to these types of women, they feel like money is the only thing that could bring people together, which is why in their grown age, they can't find no one. I tell you all the time, ladies, you chase the money, you're going to find a pimp, and pimps don't treat their hoes right.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, because
somebody,
you're unavailable.
Where's the
talking about you?
Somebody please bring this motherfucker some cookies and milk, because I don't know what the fuck prize is for that.
Let's take a deep breath. Hold on. Let's
They want me to be a pookie just like the men that they done been with.
But here's the thing. He's unavailable. He's talking about himself for a single woman like myself. You're unavailable. You're off the market. You don't count. What did you just tell us?
Let me tell you something.
You don't qualify.
I know a lot of these same dudes in the audience.
He's not trying to qualify.
I'm a representation of what a lot of them is. I just so happen to have a microphone. That's the truth.
You don't qualify.
You think these niggas is multimillionaires?
Absolutely. Because some of them are. They really are.
Imaginary fake one.
And it ain't even about being a millionaire, because I never mentioned money. The thing that I'm talking about is being a good person And most of y'all...
You just called them all stupid bitches 8 seconds ago, and now you a good person.
Now, most of y'all, as usual, have passed up on the man that is supposed to marry you. You have skipped over the guy, the good guy, and got with the people because...
Here's the thing.
Nope. The devil done had their way with y'all.
Here's the thing, Anton.
Oh my God.
No, wait.
Because somebody please come get this motherfucker across in a Bible, please.
The devil has had their way with them.
Let the married woman talk then. How about that?
First of all,
imagine a stage full of single women talking to a man that has been married for 20 years, trying to tell them where they possibly went wrong in their past and why they possibly aren't married. Imagine those same women telling him that he's wrong and somebody needs to go get him a Bible. Somebody get this man across. Somebody, get him out of here. What is he talking about? Imagine that. I'm telling you, these girls that claim themselves as bad bitches, they really think that they have more value than they actually have. They do not. All they see is what's in the mirror. They don't get it. This man is telling you, you passed on a man with good character for somebody with poor character, all because you like the exterior. Which is why when I watch the Pop the Balloon episodes with the ladies, there's barely any matches. They say they're looking for love, but pass on a man for his height and the color of his shirt. This is not all women, but the women that put themselves in the category of bad bitches and fucking nigga get his money, this is that category of women. I am not talking about all women, but I will say this group of women is infecting the good group of women, or is even infecting the mind of the good man of what they expect when dealing with women.
You are projecting.
Projecting what?
You're projecting your experience as everybody else's.
No, I'm projecting good choices.
I hear you, but
good choices.
You're not the majority.
Yes, I am.
You know what's funny?
Not.
Hold on. You know what this
I'm
reminds
not the
me
majority of the men that y'all seek.
This reminds me of a meme. It was a meme of a girl in high school, a girl and a guy in high school.
How you gonna shame me?
Hold on, I'm not shaming you. I'm actually
How you gonna shame me?
Y'all missed what he just said. She said, you are not the majority. He said, no, I am not the majority of what y'all seek. In other words, yeah, you see me, you'll probably look right past me. But there are a lot of guys that are just like Anton Daniels that actually want a family, that really want something solid. But women look right past these guys. It's like all the women are looking for the same kind of guys. Over 6 feet, got some type of money, extremely muscular, or some type of muscular stature, very handsome in the face. Let me tell you something. Guys like that know that women are chasing them. So it's almost like having two pools. Just imagine being at a pool party real quick. You walk into the pool party and you notice there's two pools. Now, one of the pools is very big. It has a whole bunch of dudes in there that are under 6 feet. Now, this pool has clean water because it's such a big pool. Now you have this other pool that's a lot smaller with a whole bunch of dudes that's taller than 6 feet. Now, pause this whole conversation because this is a very paused analogy. But you have this smaller pool, a whole bunch of dudes that are taller than 6 feet, and ladies are just crowded around that smaller pool trying to fit in there. So of course the fellas is not just letting anybody into this pool. They're like, nah, I'm good on you. Now we can have all these ladies. We only have so much space over here. Why don't you go over there where those guys are at? Oh, nah, they're all under 6 feet. Their water is better over there because there's more space over there. Nah, we want to be over here. You're trying to fit in this pool where there's no space for you, and then you're saying, oh my God, there's no good pools out there. All these pools have no space. You just walked right past the pool that had a whole bunch of space. But because you saw something that you liked over here, you decided to try to fit in something that had no space for you. So that's the major issue that ladies have in dating. Y'all are trying to date the same man.
You're perfect. No one's shaming you. You're perfect.
In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go. You didn't get no pussy in high school. You getting pussy now. Get over it,
Absolutely.
nigga.
Because how many times do you hear men bring up, but what about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
She's actually right. Most of the guys in the red pill are dudes that didn't get no girls in high school, but now they got some money, now they got some muscles, now they speak down on women. So now they're projecting that hurt that they experienced when they was younger. But ladies, you have no right to tell a man how to deal with the ass you gave him to kiss when he was younger, just because you're ready now. But instead of telling men to accept you, why don't you tell young girls how not to be like you? Because now you're grown and the only thing you can do is find the next pimp to support you. Instead of choosing the corny guy that was into his books, maybe not all the way into his looks yet, maybe you would have a solid man that actually respects you right now. Listen, ladies, you can't have your way, make your mistakes with the wrong person, and then gaslight your way to say, fuck my past, I'm here now. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. Just find it so crazy that in the beginning, Anton said that during the recession, ladies would have took anybody, and all of the ladies said, oh yeah, they effed up giving me some money now you gotta come correct. Isn't that the same thing that Anton is saying? I got money now y'all need to come correct. Isn't that the same thing that Anton just said?
So he was right. It wasn't right then. It is not right now. And she wasn't the one who was responsible for making it right. He was. He was the older guy.
They can make more
take
excuses.
some accountability.
They can have as many excuses as they want. I say God save me from y'all.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm still the bitch you dream about. So we can talk all day about certain topics.
She said, I'm still the bitch you dream about. Calling herself a bitch. I will not deal with any woman that calls herself a bitch. I feel like that is a very disrespectful, demeaning word. Call me a cornball for that. I just feel like it's very disrespectful. And for you to say that to yourself, anytime I'm on the phone with my sister and she says that, you know, a bitch like me, I always correct her. You should not be calling yourself a bitch. You know, you should respect yourself better than that. Like out here in Atlanta, the worst thing you could call a nigga is a fuck nigga. That's like saying a fuck nigga like me. Like, what? Why would you be talking to yourself like that? Love yourself more. And a man that's having dreams about a woman like this is having a nightmare.
You guys can't sit here and say
guys that they want to try to shame for making good decisions.
No one's shaming you.
You're not shaming good decisions.
I think you're amazing.
Not shaming me.
I'm not shaming good decisions.
No one's shaming them for their decision making.
I don't feel shame. I
It's
feel
actually
great.
quite the opposite. You're shaming people for making bad decisions
Why do they keep
in the
talking over
past.
me? Why do they keep talking over me? Remember,
that's life. She said you're shaming people for making bad decisions in the past. Yo, that's like going to a job interview and when they pull up your record, see that you're burglarized old people and they don't give you the job. You're like, how dare you shame me for my decisions I made in the past? That's why you shouldn't have made those decisions. I don't have to deal with you if I could deal with somebody that didn't make that decision.
And this goes for the women too, but I'm speaking to my guys. Anytime that you find yourself in a situation where you dodged somebody that you thought was for you but really wasn't, that's God protecting you.
Absolutely.
That go for women too.
Whenever you raise your standards, fellas, remember, it's not that you got to have a lot of options. You just got to find the best one for you.
He dropped a bomb on them. When you raise your standards, it's not about how many women you can have. It's about finding the one that is for you. That is the problem. That is the mindset that a lot of young dudes be having. Y'all think having a whole bunch of women, using your Riz to be Mr. Mac Daddy and have all these girls, the more people that you're with, the higher you raise the chances of STD, unwanted pregnancy, or just a crazy ass girl around you. You don't want these things. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is outside of women. This goes for anything. This goes for business. This goes for anything. If you want somebody to value you more, you spend more time not being seen. Trick that a lot of people that are in the limelight will make you think is that the more you're seen, the more people that have access to you, more value you have. But no, it doesn't work like that. Think about it. Think about the new kid in class. Why do you think the new kid in class had so much access to everybody, or everybody was so invested to the new kid? Because they didn't have access to this person before. Somebody that has always been in the class that we've always had access to, they don't have the same value as somebody that has not been around. So fellas, stop trying to be seen all the time. Stop trying to have a crowd of women around you. Work on yourself. Have that mysteriousness about yourself that everybody doesn't see you all the time. When you come around, they will value you being around. But people can sense when you value yourself instead of look for validation from others. It gives off a vibe of, I mean, I don't have to be around y'all. I'm fine with being by myself and growing amongst myself. I know that went a little left field, but if you take anything from this video, it is not about how much women you can have around you. If you can find the woman that is actually for you, that's the man that actually won. Just like these ladies that call themselves bad bitches. They have all these guys in their DMs, but they can't find the man that's for them. But Anton has been married for 20 years. We could say that he found the woman for him. So who's really winning in the game of life? Pay attention to what people tell you to value or make it seem like has value, but what actually has value. What is everybody really looking for? Those are the people that you want to listen to, all right? But hey, man, it's been your boy, TybuggyTV. Until next time, man, I'm out of here.